Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jack and Andrew Show. This is episode 14, and this title is an NFT, which means if you screenshot it or video it, then I will take everything you have and then keep it for myself and maybe share it with Jack, but he'll be lucky to get any of it.
On another note, because I'm going to pretend I know what all that was, we have now finally reached 50 subscribers. After being threatened that all our subscribers would get taken off us, but we got them.
When did we get threatened?
Don't know, who was it by again?
I don't know. I don't really care because let's face it, I enjoy healthy competition. If you want to create a competitive podcast,
Then
go
you're
on.
gonna have war.
Calm down, Putin. We're not gonna have war. Anyway,
Right,
so thank you also very much for getting us to 50 subscribers, and we hope you'll be here as we progress.
Yep. Just a quick disclaimer before we do start: all the YouTube videos
I
cannot be
took the
played
slide
on
off.
full screen, as YouTube comes around and throws copyright claims at the editor in the dungeon. After the last episode, you're like, put it in full screen, put it in full screen. Yeah, well, we got copyright claimed on that video.
I try not to make fun of the viewers, please. I thought I removed this slide.
Well, I'm warning you. Beware.
Warning me.
Right, well, talking about videos, our first topic is our video of the week.
Yep. Now
And, I had to think of something last minute because Andrew had to go with me for what I put in and then wouldn't find anything himself, so I had to make it up on the spot. Okay?
All right. Cool. Go ahead.
I was in the corner with my Tories, trying to sip a little beer. It was BYOB. Had a case of Corona or 3. A couple MPs grinding up on me, but she couldn't go to funerals or CNN when she was lonely. That's what I call hypocrisy. It was just a quick baby, breaking the rules, but I swear we didn't know. Just a walk event with my bros and a little mellow. Rosé and some sherry. A couple lines and talking lateral flow. And now everyone knows there was a part and I was there. It was a lockdown, never thought they'd get me. They're trying to kick me out like the royal family. On the dance floor decorating me and get me. Next thing I knew, Keel's still was screaming. You were there.
What do you think of that, Andrew?
I think that if this guy's bringing back the whole satire thing, then good on him. I mean, it's a long-awaited comedy genre, and it was actually quite funny as well. I mean, it's not like it's obviously probably the funniest Miniature video I've seen, but it does definitely reflect sort of the the collective British mainstream's idea of the government right now.
Yeah. Well,
Yes,
you know how I love
indeed.
Munya Chihuahua. I think it was an amazing video.
Oh yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah.
Now, see,
it's-
there was a video of the week I wanted to put in, as it was Pancake Day yesterday, because this video will be out Wednesday. But
Don't you
I
dare!
couldn't find the video.
You couldn't? It was on the.
You thought it was
Don't.
on the next slide, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm checking it now.
No, I couldn't find the video.
I'll be making a remix anyway
Yeah, so there will be a remix on next week's video of the week.
of the Pancake Day song, the infamous Pancake Day song. That was maybe kind of why it failed.
No,
to be
but
honest.
with a remix, so you never know. You could get some celebrities on there like me.
I wish.
Right, so did we go over these PlayStation Plus games last week?
You go over them every week.
No, but the March ones, did we?
Ooh, yes, we did.
Okay, well, your March monthly games go quickly: Ghost Runner, Ark, Sonic Racing, and Ghost of Tsushima Legends.
You got it wrong. It's Team Sonic Racing. Don't forget the team.
Oh yeah, because there's no I in team, is there?
There's no A in team, is there? Yeah, there's definitely no A in team. There's not even an
Right.
E either.
Well, on the other side, there is actually some updates. So, available today, you've got something I can't see.
Super Mega Baseball, which is the best game title I've ever seen.
Dragon Ball something.
And Galactic.
There is also one more,
Cauldrons?
but I saw literally on Instagram 5 minutes ago, but I can't be bothered to add it in. Alice in Wonderland, whatever it was that we looked at last week, is now available.
Alice Madness Returns. Really
Yeah,
good game.
that. And then games with gold. So if you have Xbox Gold, which is like PlayStation Plus for PlayStation people, you have these games free. I don't know what they are.
Let me read them out. So the first one is the the fire in the flood or something. I can't remember. The second one is Street Power Soccer. It should be Street Power Football, but you know. And you've got blah 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 2. Like, can we zoom this in at all?
Now, see, the only issue with when Xbox put up a game, they only do them in American, so that's why it's got dollars and a
Oh
number
no,
that's in
dude!
American on the left.
That's such a big problem, dude.
Right, now I think this video, Andrew, we should actually play to them this week.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, action.
It Takes Two is a 2021 co-op game made by the same people as A Way Out, another co-op game which is fun when you're jumping out of launch cart. It has an 89% on Metacritic, 4 out of 5 on Eurogamer, and 9 out of 10 on IGN, but nobody cares about what IGN says because they gave The Last of Us 2 and 10 out of 10, which is unforgivable. It combines varying gaming styles including dungeon exploring, vehicle shooting, hack and slash, platforming, scale electrics, flying, painting, cold-blooded elephant murder, gardening, ice skating, and Italian frogs, which automatically makes this game a 10 out of 10. The story follows a divorcing couple on their quest to make their daughter cry as if she hadn't been crying enough already to escape the fantasy land that we're trapped in, and perhaps reunite with the power of a Latino book. And it's as cheesy as it sounds, which is nice if you aren't lonely like me. The gameplay is fun and intuitive, but stays challenging as you explore several levels and encounter entertaining minigames, Easter eggs, and references, with breathtaking cinematography and with childish but detailed animation, clever teamwork puzzles, and most of all, giant space monkeys. It's a great game to play with friends or couples, but drags on a bit towards the end, making this a 9 out of 10 game.
Well, there you go.
Well, that was fast, and this was made about 3 weeks ago, so aged well. I mean, I listened, like, when I did that, I thought, wow, I'm like the second coming of Twister, I can speak so fast. And I listened it back, and it's like...
Now, of course, in this podcast, not everything's all lovely jubbly. There has
Yep.
been some talks in the news lately, and now I'm going to hand over to my colleague Andrew.
And the talks are that you're being fired. Sorry, I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Of course, the massive news is that Russia have invaded Ukraine. Not, like, oh, the Ukrainian crisis or the crisis in the Ukraine. That's not what it is. It's Russia blatantly invading Ukraine because they want territory to themselves. I try not to be biased on this thing. I try to be as impartial as possible, except when I'm talking about the
Not
government.
biased. I've made a poster that says "We stand with Ukraine," and I'm going to put it on my door.
We strand with Ukraine.
We stand.
You said strand. Yeah, so if you've been checking the news, Russia have invaded areas such as Donetsk and surrounded areas. Have even invaded Kiev now.
Oh, I love
they
that
built-
place.
What, Kiev?
Yeah.
Why?
In my last life, I used to always go there.
Oh, you're not one of those crystal people that says, oh yeah, manifesting, going, yeah.
Are you being
You're not one of those
rude and
people who believes in
offensive?
past lives.
Are you being offensive
What? To scams? Yes.
to me?
Yeah, I am. Boo. Alright, so... Yep, so
What
Russia
does this
invaded parts
picture
of...
imply to the reader, Andrew? What effect does it have on the reader?
Well, as you can see here, if you interpret the source, one of them is holding a placard that says "No War" with a Ukrainian flag. This could indicate that the protester does not want war in the Ukraine. And in fact, I've actually analysed it, and people in Russia don't want this war. So it is only
However,
just the Russian
can
government.
I just add in the difference between Russia and Ukraine protests? In Ukraine, they protest blah blah blah. However, in Russia, if you protest, you're getting arrested. They've already arrested over 1,000 people.
Oh yeah, that's probably because Russia are the ones enacting the war. In Ukraine, I bet they probably want as many protests as possible.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's terrible what Russia's done to Ukraine. I believe that
just
there
think.
shouldn't be any war.
If Russia
And,
invades two countries near the Ukraine, that are in NATO, what does that mean?
It means that NATO will have to get involved, because they haven't done that already. Because NATO are useless. They give you weapons and guns, and they don't tell you what to do with the weapons and guns. Right, so we've talked about our personal opinions, but here's the latest. Ukraine and Russia are about to enter peace talks with a delegate in Belarus. And, it seems to be heading in the right direction. Everyone pretty much everyone in Russia is against this war, and I hope it ends soon. For the sake of everyone. And plus, think about it. No, I'm genuinely think about it, Jack. Think about it.
Think about what? You haven't told me what to think about.
Think about this ratio. Boom.
Oh, back in my day, we didn't have this ratio or this war. We used to just go in the factories or in the mines and just like work our bums off, and then we go home to the wives and the kids. And we cook me that dinner, and then I go to bed, and then go back in the mine the next day. Or I go drinking with my pals. Oh, good old Gerald, Sorry, I got a bit off topic there.
No, but seriously, Russia has violated human rights by invading Ukraine, and we sincerely hope it ends soon.
How they
And
invaded human
honestly,
rights?
what Vladimir Zelensky has done is heroic.
It's Vladimir Putin?
No, Vladimir Zelensky.
Is that his brother?
Zaretsky. What was his name?
Brother.
Zelensky.
It's Putin.
No, Putin is the Russian Prime Minister.
Oh yeah, he's the one who did the 8-minute video, the Ukraine one.
Yes, so like Vladimir Zelensky is staying in the Ukraine to defend. No, not the Ukraine. Ukraine.
I mean, their president is a comedian, so.
Well, he was he played the Ukrainian president on TV, then became the Ukrainian president.
Oh, that's like Bojo was in Emmerdale, and now he's the Prime Minister.
He was in Coronation Street.
That was it. Donald Trump was in Emmerdale.
Yeah, it's like how Bojo was a clown before Parliament, and now in Parliament he's still a clown. So, he comes full circle.
Should we move on from this? This is a very dark topic.
Well, it is dark because you've darkened the picture.
So you could see the writing. You had it a mess before.
You had it a mess. Alright, okay.
Really? Is that a mess?
Move.
You move.
Okay.
How dare you tell me to move? Film/TV.
Alright, so would you like to talk about these first two and let you add these in?
Vikings Valhalla, I'm going to be honest, I have not watched it. Someone in the house keeps telling me to watch it. They keep saying it'll be like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's basically just about Vikings, if that's your sort of thing. I think it's a sequel to the one that was on Amazon Prime called Vikings, with 100 episodes. But this one's on Netflix. So, and then I think this is two, what's the word? Generations ahead of when the last one was set. And then you've got The Walking Dead. Season 11 came out last year, but this is part B to it. So because of COVID, they only released half of the season. Idiots. Made me wait. But the other half is now out now, and I've been watching it on my legal...
Yep, he's totally watched it legally. So my opinion on Viking Valhalla is, I'm quite interested in Vikings, and I hope that it's a faithful retelling after the
Vikings. When have you ever played Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
I played a bit of it.
No, you
didn't.
I
deleted it.
You didn't get the platinum on it like me. Thank you. Carry on.
So here's my two. Sing 2. I watched this in the cinemas with my sister. I wasn't just some creep walking around Sing 2 shouting, "Oh yeah, I hope the elephant dies."
Have you just spoiled it for me?
No, the elephant doesn't die.
What? I didn't even know there was an elephant. You've just spoiled the whole bloody series now.
It's not a series. There was an elephant. The first one.
Well, I don't know. Are you on about It Takes Two? Is it the toy elephant that we killed?
No. But anyway, Sing 2 is a great family film.
Well, I don't have a family.
What? Yes, you do.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It really gets to me when you say them stuff, Andrew.
Well, if you have one, then it's a really good film. Well, you can even watch it on your own. Just don't watch it in the cinemas on your own. You'll look a bit of a dodgy weirdo. But anyway,
what is that?
What, Genius? It's the Kanye documentary.
Jahos. That is Javon.
Not J Hus.
Oh.
He's quite good at he's quite a good rapper. Genius is the Kanye documentary. I watched the first act of it. It just tells the early story of him. I haven't watched the second one yet, and the third one's coming out on Wednesday.
Ooh.
So it seems really good.
My opinions on Sing 2 is it's in my watch list to watch
It
on
is?
legal streaming services.
Yep.
The J-Host, I added it to my mainly you, Andrew, about the PS4 controller.
It's a new generation. We need to upgrade.
So
Upgrades,
that's
people,
what we did.
upgrades.
We upgraded to a PS5 controller.
Yep, I've got one right in front of me, and it has stick drift.
I've got three not inside me, in front of me. And
And so,
I
have you
didn't-
been eating PS5 controllers again? What did I say?
Right, so first game that's coming up. I don't know why Andrew put it on here, so Andrew could discuss it.
Gran Turismo 7 is it's a game where you play as a Gran who
No, really.
Turismos.
I thought you play as a GTA character.
Well, I mean, there is it's a driving simulator. I would say it's more than just a racing game. I'd say it's almost a driving simulator.
Hmm.
I mean, the way it's pictured, and it looks amazing. It looks like it handles amazing. Comes out on the 4th of March. It should be an upgrade to the bad Gran Turismo Sport. I didn't like it. But yeah, just generally, it's a big release.
And then you've got Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Few people have recommended this to me, but it's not my type of game, so no.
Well, it's a bit like Bloodborne. Have you ever played Bloodborne?
No.
You ever played Dark Souls?
No. I saw them all though, like on YouTube and that.
Have you ever played Demon Souls?
No, I just said I've saw them all on YouTube and I hate them.
Have you ever played Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah,
Well, it's nothing like Crash Bandicoot.
I know.
It's a very hard fantasy game. It's a bit like Dark Souls if you've played that. It's quite hard. You have to get used to enemy patterns. It genuinely has 10 out of 10 reviews almost everywhere.
Yeah, I did.
However,
see
there are
the
some
pictures.
performance issues on PC, so you might want to steer clear from that until they fixed it.
So go buy
But
Nintendo
overall-
Switch.
Yeah, go buy a Google Stadia. Go on. They're really good, aren't they? They're really
Right.
good, aren't they?
I said yeah.
Wait, seriously?
No. God.
Oh, good. Because like Google would Google are watching us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Next game. I don't even know if Andrew knows it's here.
No, I knew it was here. I just couldn't be bothered to tell you not to.
Peppa Pig. Peppa
Oh,
Pig. Peppa Pig is here because.
Because why not? Why
you
doesn't
mentioned to
Peppa
me
the
that
Pig
it had
have
the
to be around
PS5
here?
upgrade.
Yes, and I don't know why.
That's
It's-
why I pull it here to talk about it.
It's Peppa the
First of all, how can they make it?
Pig.
Do you think it has a platinum trophy?
Just imagine telling everyone, hey, I got platinum something. They ask you, hey, what is your platinum? And then I say, yeah, platinum my friend Peppa Pig. It's a really good game. The cinematography and everything. I actually played the Peppa Pig DS game, as I'm
Did
sure
you?
a lot of people did. Yeah, it's horrible. It's a mini game collection that doesn't
Oh my
even
god, it
have
has a
many
platinum.
minigames. It does. What?
77% common. Unlike all other trophies in the My Friend Peppa Pig.
So people are buying the game just to get the platinum like that.
They're all gold trophies. One says find Daddy Pig's glasses.
Ooh,
Recover
that's a
Mr.
big one.
Dinosaur
That's
for
a real.
George. Build a snowman. Visit Potato City. Visit Wendy Castle.
Do you get
Collect
to
sticks to
turn?
build a campfire.
Do you get to turn Mr. Potato Head into a Jack Potato?
I don't know. But you know what I might do?
Buy it
Buy it, but not for me, right?
for
I'll
your
buy
sister, then play it
Listen.
and play it to the platinum.
I'll buy it, get the platinum, and give it to Maddie's brother and say I got it for him.
Good idea. I'm thinking of doing that. I'm gonna ask my sister. Hey, do you want to play My Friend Peppa Pig on the PS5? Like, it's gonna be a really good game for you. I mean, she is 11, so she might not like it. I could get it for my baby cousin. She'll like it. She'll like, yeah, I want to play Peppa Pig. And then I say, no, I gotta get the platinum first.
Right, let's go to the next thing quickly, and then we're going to take a short break. Right, so Guardians of the Galaxy. You added
This is
you
my
can talk
my
about
game of the week. It's from late 2021. It is genuinely amazing. It combines the charm of the movies with the deep lore of the comic books. It has it's quite hard. Sort of, you have to balance playing as 5 people. That's probably the only hard part about it, and the gameplay kind of gets a bit tedious towards the end. Not at the end, but towards the end. In general, it's a very fun game. A good soundtrack as well. You can rickroll people using it, which is my possibly favourite part of the game. And yeah, I give it a 8.5 to 9 out of 10. About an 8.8. Yeah, I hope they make a sequel, because they might.
Yeah. Well, Peppa Pig online is bloody £33. I'm not paying £33 for it.
I'm paying 33 quid. Well, thing is, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it for me to buy my friend Peppa Pig?
It's just that
You know.
name when you say it to someone, it just like you can say, "Oh, I got platinum," but then
I
as
don't
soon as you say what it is, you just I don't know, you'll just see the face change.
I mean, I think. What are your opinions on the ethics behind platinum mining? So, there's this tactic where you buy a really cheap shovelware game. There's a
Yeah.
big collection of them. You would get the platinum for it, and you just say, "Hey, I've got like 20 platinums," when half of them are just shovelware games. Do you think that's ethically correct?
Well, no, I'd rather put the time and effort into a game I like
Because
and
I'm
get a
thinking of buying a
platinum.
bunch of clicker games and just
Well, then
getting
I'm
a
doing the
platinum.
same thing. Bring it on. You never know.
Bring-
There could be a platinum series on the channel where we just record like the last bit to get the platinum of each
I
game.
already don't. I already don't have a life. So what would be the point in sinking even further? Wait, does that actually say on the box that it comes with an upgrade?
Yes.
What?
It says PS5 upgrade available.
How
Right,
do you even play this game?
I don't know. You've got all the
Yeah.
games here.
Yeah, I just finished explaining Guardians of the Galaxy, so
Yeah, now we've got
unless
an
you have anything you
exclusive
want to add it.
video of Elder Ring.
Yep, the Elder Rings 5 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep. How long is this thing?
2 minutes.
Make of thyselves that which ye desire, be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Champions, welcome! A celebration of war! Aragon Festival! I pray that the guidance of grace abandons you.
Why accept the burden of their grace, or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? Rise with us against the Erd tree.
Never met someone with a taste for brawn I could trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon.
I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Now, go forth. Become Elden Lord.
Ooh.
Right, so what did you think, Jack?
Yeah, it's not my. It looks like a good game, but it's just not my style. It's not my type of game.
I get you. You're into. Wait, what specific games do you like again?
I don't know. Action, I like.
Like Call of Duty, Battlefield.
I like
yeah,
some
like-
survival. Some.
Yeah,
There's
some
certain
survival.
extent.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
I'm quite excited for Elden Ring. Right now, I'm maybe starting Cyberpunk again, just to give it one more chance. If it
Yeah.
doesn't improve, then
No,
might
you
get
should
Elden
try
Ring.
it. It's good now. But once you're done with it, if you wanna just like lend it a friend, you always could.
Yeah, definitely. You know, like you lent me LA Noire. I'll do that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you're
you
not
lent
getting the
me a
world
keyboard.
compendium. Well, you're not getting the world compendium. That's mine.
No, I just want the bloody game.
Alright, you can get it, but I'm gonna cut it in half. But I personally, I played Bloodborne. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Great
Better than The Last of
visuals.
Us.
Yeah, I'd honestly say that Last of Us. Okay, I'm not being completely mean. I
Watch
say
what
it's
you
not.
say.
It's not a 10 out of 10 game.
Get out
I'm
now.
sorry.
Get out right now.
I love the game. It's brilliant, but it's just not 10 out. There are a couple of issues with it.
I see.
That I just like. It's just a bit of a. It's like
What
I
if
like the
number
game.
one was originally brought out on the PS5? Because they could have
Well,
done more with the game then.
they could have done more with the game. That's what I'm thinking.
If they
Like,
implemented the features for number two, where there was like more houses you could break in and everything, not the story, but I mean like all the mechanics.
don't implement the story. And I
If you
also,
got the
The Last of
mechanics
Us.
of number two, but put them in number one.
Also, The Last of Us 2. I know I gave OGN a bit of slack for giving it a 9 out of 10, but actually, it's really it's a good game. It's serviceable.
Mechanics are amazing.
The story's bad. The story drags it down to about a 7, but
Yeah, but
everything
you can
just
literally go in every shop there and everything.
everything else is just brilliant. But Neil Druckmann couldn't help but ruin it with the convoluted story.
Hmm.
Just imagine what it could have been. It's not a game that I know people gave it Game of the Year. It's not a Game of the Year, but it is a good game.
Yeah. Right. We've got catchphrase again, Andrew.
Oh, well, brilliant. The segment nobody was prepared for
Let's
and that nobody
do
wanted.
a quick catchphrase. We need a little song to go with it.
Wow, even you're more charismatic than Stephen Mulhern.
Alright, so Andrew, you gotta guess the picture, okay?
Go on.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, don't. You have to stop when you.
I've only done one. What are you on about?
Uncharted Legacy of Thieves.
Incorrect. No money for
Go.
you so far.
What? I don't need much. Is that? Is that? Hey,
Andrew,
is that?
you say it's the person you love, then I'm just leaving this call right now.
Yeah. It's
Just because you love
Kanye.
him that much, you think it's him.
It's.
Next picture.
But like, it literally is. It's literally Kanye West.
It's not.
It's Jesus then.
No. Ooh. Does that help?
That photo is literally useless.
Ooh. Why won't the picture move? There we go. Ooh.
Why is his head so tiny? I don't. Did you stretch out the picture? Look at it. He looks tiny.
Let's set as the background so you can't change how it looks.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah, I already guessed it.
Ooh. Who is it, Andrew?
Wow, it's Kanye West. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Why? What was the point of that? What was?
Because it segues onto our next news story.
You can't use that as a What news story? All right. Okay.
Over to you.
Alright. So the first picture is of the supposed Donda 2 album cover, because Donda 2 released on the STEM player recently, after a listening party which was uploaded and promptly cancelled from.
You're still
It
going
got
on
deleted
about
from
this
YouTube
thing, aren't you?
because guess what? There was so many audio issues. 5-year foreign didn't know when to jump into his verse because there were so many audio issues. Kanye threw his microphone on stage because of it. And yeah. Have I listened to it on Google Drive? Accidentally. Yes, accidentally. I have. Because I scanned one of those QR codes that said, oh yeah, here's Kanye thing, because I thought it'd be a joke or something. No, it actually is. And then I ended up listening to True Love, which is the best song on the album.
Anyway, why have you got
Right.
then another picture of Kanye West?
You put that on there. I did put that on there.
Andrew,
Well, I wasn't finished.
You love him
You
that much.
did that.
Come on, 50 times.
This is like how someone followed a bunch of this is how like someone followed a bunch of models on the LMP Studios account just to try and get us cancelled.
You love him that much, you got him on every slide.
I was still talking about Donda 2.
So I mute myself and die lonely. Go on.
Alright, so the album sadly report isn't good. It's unfinished. It's like I've listened to it I mean, it is unfinished completely. The reviewers that have actually bought this thing, yeah, 4 out of 10s all around. Because guess what? He didn't finish the album. When it's finished, I bet it'll be quite good. But for now, I'm just gonna have to go off what I've heard. And no, I give it a. I'm gonna forget all about this out of 10.
Ooh. And then moving on to the second picture, and
Is
just
Kanye again? Why did you do that? You're making me look like
Because-
a weirdo here.
We had no picture to fill in. We had to fill the picture in with something, and I couldn't think of anything.
You could have asked me. I said to you, hey, fill
No,
it in with
I'm going to
something.
be honest. I did know that first picture was Kanye West, and I thought, oh, there's no Kanye West on this. So
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well,
Right,
anyway,
now,
like
the
if you want
third
me to bring up
picture,
a
what is
second news article about Kanye, it's about him driving Pete Davidson off of Instagram
Hmm.
because his comments just got flooded with people telling him to find God. So
Oh wow.
Yeah. yeah, wow. I mean, yeah.
Is that what the third picture is?
No, the third picture is my album of the week. It's a Good
What?
Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, so it's Kendrick's second studio album. Overly Dedicated was a mixtape. It's the second studio album. It features from MC8, GA Rock. Jay-Z was on the remix of Don't Kill My Vibe. It's a
Don't Kill
really,
My Vibe,
really good
Andrew.
album. Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. It's a great song.
Oh,
Anyway.
breaking news just in from the producers.
What is it?
There might be a video next week.
A video next. Of course, it's
A
gonna be a
gaming
video
video.
next week. There has to. Oh, a gaming video. Right. Well, you could have told me afterwards.
But we can't tell them what it is. Dun, dun, dun. Right, and then the last picture.
All right. No, I wasn't finished.
Oh, yeah, yap it on like a rat. Shut your mouth, please.
I was talking about the album, right? So it's a really good album. It's got "Sing About Me Dying of Thirst" on it, which is a really good song. It's a 9 out of 10, I would say. It's obviously not as good as "To Pimp a Butterfly," which is genuinely a 10 out of 10 album from Kendrick
What
Lamar.
about the blue pen?
The what? The blue what?
Pen.
The blue pen? What pen?
The pen.
The pen?
Pen.
Oh, the pen. Ah, the
Yeah.
pen. The pen.
Are you done
I
talking
know.
about this car then?
What car? That's
The Vauxhall
that's car
Marina.
on the. It's part of the album cover.
Vauxhall Marina.
It's not a Vauxhall Mariva.
It is.
What is it? It's just a minivan. I don't know what brand it
It's
is.
not.
Ask
That ain't it.
Kendrick. Ask Kendrick Lamar. I guarantee you, he
I'll
won't
just drop him
respond.
a little text in his DMs.
All right. Okay.
Can I talk about the last picture now?
Yeah, go ahead. What were you going to talk about with this pitch?
Non-stop pop. You're listening to non-stop pop. Non-stop pop has been around for many years now. Around 8 years has it been? Or was
Yeah.
it?
No. Yeah.
Was
8 years.
it in GTA 4? And
No.
throughout the years, we've had many guests on the show. We've had the baby. We've had
The baby's never been on Non-Stop Pop.
what's his name? Dr. Dre,
Dr. Dre wasn't on Non-Stop Pop either.
Kid Cudi. All of them. They've all been
Kid
on here.
Cudi wasn't
Britney
on there.
Spears.
I mean, I wish Kid Cudi was on there, but he's
Lady
not.
Gaga. Lady Gaga.
No,
Anyway, that's not my point. Non-stop pop is my favourite music station in.
yeah, we can
GTA.
tell.
And you just asked me, hey, can you put some music in? And I thought he didn't specify what from.
Do not re-roll the audience. If you do that, then I'm leaving the show and I'm quitting and I'm taking up.
It's J Day today, so let's all just appreciate someone's birthday out there. Okay, right, now let's move
That was
on with the show.
painful.
Right, I think we've got a bit more music and then we're moving on.
Yep. Stop it. Copyright, man. I know it's really funny, but copyright.
You got Rick's old.
And now we have the sports, the segment that Jack refuses to do because he doesn't know anything about sports.
You being racist?
What? No, I'm just saying you don't really have much of an interest in sports.
True.
Yet.
Carry on. Go on,
Okay, so for the first one, we've got Liverpool win the Carabao Cup against Chelsea after one of the best 0-0, one of the best 0-0 matches I've ever seen. It went to extra time, nobody scored, then penalties, and it went 11-10, meaning that it was all down to Kepa Arrizabalaga to score against Kevin Kelleher, and he skied it. I think he thought he was taking a goal kick or something. Anyway, he's gonna laugh along like you know what I'm on about.
Mhm.
But
Carry on.
anyway, yeah. So Liverpool won the Carabao Cup, and it doesn't matter; it's a Mickey Mouse trophy anyway. Then next one we've got Man United drawing with Watford 0-0. It's embarrassing. Like we can't even win against Watford. Our side is just completely inept, and I believe that we need serious change. To be honest.
Agreed.
Yep, agreed. Even though you only pretend to be a Man United fan because you like it's the only team that you say you are because you're too scared that people won't like you if you don't like sports. But we do. We know. We know you like sports.
Moving on.
We know you like sports.
What type of sports?
We sports.
Yes, that is the best one.
What?
Carry on. So, second one.
Alright, so the third one, we've got Lawrence Okoli beat Mikhail Kieslak for the WBO Cruiserweight title. It's a big event in boxing. Lawrence Okoli is probably one of the best boxers around right now.
Hmm.
And it's very good. Very good that this say it's good that Britain winning again. He actually
Yeah.
came out to the ring alongside Anthony Joshua and Israel Adesanya if you support the UFC.
Yeah.
Very, very big game. I mean match.
So
Sorry.
really, nothing really happened in sports this week.
Well, no, not really, apart from Liverpool winning and
Nah,
Lawrence
nothing
Okoli
really
winning.
that.
Oh no, wait, hang on. I forgot to talk about this. Jack Catterall was robbed against Josh Taylor.
You just making names
So
up.
Josh Taylor, undisputed super lightweight champion, against Jack Catterall, the underdog in the fight, I would say. Jack Catterall won the fight, but because it was in Scotland and it was obviously Scottish judges, Josh Taylor won. Because again, home advantage. Boxing is a sadly corrupt sport, and Jack Catterall deserved to win. I mean, it's a complete robbery, is what I think.
Wow.
Yeah, strong words.
So, Andrew, apart from all this boring news, how's your week been?
You want to know how my week's been?
Yeah.
It's been good. It's been good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had some good holidays. I finished Guardians of the Galaxy, platinumed it.
Yeah.
Did some revision. I watched some movies.
Did you do any heists?
Yes, I did, but I'm saving that.
Shh.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a very good week. I must admit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, how was your week?
Wow, Andrew. My
Well,
week.
what?
I went to
Good.
town in the storm. It was interesting. Don't go shopping when there's a storm. Pro tip. Um, they had no bumper cars at the fair in town. Furious.
No.
Because you
Right.
know I love bumper cars, Andrew. And
They're called Dodgems.
rumors go round, Andrew. Apparently, at the wherever the trip is we're going, they have go karts there.
Well, I already looked at the website, of course. Whoa.
And do they?
Whoa, hang on.
Right. So I was talking about my week, wasn't I? Where did we
Yeah,
get
sorry,
to?
man.
Um,
You started off with the storm in town, and you
yes,
went
I
to
got
town.
blew away in town. Then rumors were going around that we could get bombed. Everything was all in the air, really. It was a nice week off. Then came back
Yeah.
to school, had to do an exam back on Monday, had to do another exam on Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday. Yeah, it was Pancake Day yesterday. You might have seen the video released of that, the remix, but yeah, this is where we are now.
Alright, well, anyway, both of our weeks have been
Good.
great. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for supporting us, getting us to 50 subscribers. Really, really good. Really good job from everyone. Jack, would you like to congratulate just thank everyone for.
Thank you everyone for the 50 subscribers. We do really appreciate it. I might sound a bit more energetic than Andrew, but I've had 10 caffeines today. So thank you everyone for listening in. I've been your host Jack, and my co-host Andrew Hailstone, who he does not like being called co-host, so I call him host.
I don't mind being called co-host, to be honest. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me whatever you want, honestly.
Watch out for videos surfacing the area.
Surfacing the area.
Remixes going up live. Some gaming videos dropping. You'll have to get subscribed and notified with that notification bell on, because I sound like every YouTuber.
See ya. Bye.
Right. Goodbye, everyone.